Hey everyone, I did a video the other day where I reviewed Tales of Innocence for the PS Vita, which sort of rambled on far too long. I think I almost hit 10 minutes in that when it really didn't need to be that long. So today I'm going to do something similar, except this time I'm going to keep it a lot shorter, and it's going to be about DVD rather than a game. Now this is the Kill Bill DVD. But this is the Japanese version, which for you Tarantino fans out there, or Kill Bill fans may or may not know, that the Japanese version is really the only complete version of the film that's out there. Now, I love this film, I love Kill Bill, I love the second film, I'm a big Tarantino fan, and one thing I always wanted was to get a hold of the original Japanese DVD, because for those of you who've seen the Western cut, you might remember that when the bride, Uma Thurman, is at the House of Blue Leaves fighting the Crazy 88, about midway through the fight it suddenly cuts to black and white. Now if you don't know much about the film, then it probably didn't really seem that strange. Tarantino's likes his visual flares and is that kind of director that you that sort of thing wouldn't surprise you, but that actually wasn't the intended cut of the film. But when the film was released, I don't know if it was the same in the theatrical versions. I was too young to go see it in the cinema. I was an 18. It's an 18 rated film, and I think I was only about 13, 14 when this came out. But so I can't say whether it was the same in the theatrical version, but certainly on the DVD versions, which I've got, I suppose the ratings board, or the whatever you call them, I can't remember what the name is, but the people who tell you what you need to keep in and take out, decided that scene was too bloody to be kept in full colour, and asked Tarantino to change it to black and white, which he did. But the Japanese version, for whatever reason, the Japanese board decided that it was fine as is, and the Japanese DVD cut kept the whole scene in its full colour glory. So I tried getting a hold of it a few times when I was in England, but it just seemed almost impossible to find. I even asked a friend in Japan to try and get a hold of it, and she couldn't find it anywhere that she looked. And then a few months into my stay here, I was in Book Off, a really good second-hand store for books, games, DVDs, CDs, that's all over Japan. And I usually go in there and check out the games, but I was checking out the DVD section at one point, which I don't normally do, because even second-hand DVDs are so expensive. DVDs are just incomparably more expensive than those back home. Back in the UK, you can pick up most DVDs now for £3 or £4 brand new, but in Japan you still see DVDs selling for the equivalent of 15 or £20 here. But I just happened to come across this Kill Bill DVD in its nice little special case here with a zipper, sort of styled like the bride's jumpsuit in the film. And I saw it was a Japanese version, and it was only about 400 or 500 yen, so about £4 or £5, just under by today's exchange rate. And I just thought, I absolutely had to get it, so I did. I picked it up, open it up here. I'll take the Theme Hospital discount that's in there, because I left that in my laptop when I came here, and I don't have a case for it. But yeah, so this was second hand, but it was still in good condition. Comes with this little piece of paper on the inside that says "Kill is love," or the backwards for you, I expect. And the DVD there with the bride, Uma Thurman on it. It's very nice. But yeah, so I watched it through. It is indeed the proper Japanese cut in all its colour glory. There's a couple of other changes that I can't remember. I'll have a look afterwards and see if I can find them online, and then link below if I do find them. There's a couple of other little stylistic changes and things that are in this version that aren't in the Western releases. made it all worthwhile. I think the extras are about the same, deleted scenes, making of sort of extras. The as far as I remember, the Western versions of the Western releases of the DVDs had pretty good extras on them. So I don't think there's anything on the Japanese version that you, in terms of extras, that you don't get on the Western version. But yeah, but for people who like who like Tarantino, who are fans of Kill Bill like me, I'd certainly say it's worth getting the Japanese version if you can. I mean, it seems almost impossible to get hold of. I suppose it's just the fact that DVDs just seem just so expensive here, and so I just don't seem as popular as in the West. I don't know how Japanese people watch their movies, but I would not think it would be through DVDs. Although I think renting is still a big thing here. I made a video before about Tsutaya, the rental shop, and how useful they're having an account, a membership with them is. But yeah, so just this full version of Kill Bill. Yeah, one good thing about being in Japan and having access to the Japanese versions. Right, okay, it's already 6 minutes, so I'll end it here, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.